Well, it's happened again. We've got another good result, and this time it was a little bit harder, but we still did a good job. My name is Stephen Dawes. This is Palace to the Core. Don't forget to subscribe for all the good stuff regarding Crystal Palace news, views and reviews. And today I'm talking about the Wolverhampton Wanderers game. It was an unchanged lineup, which is doing very well. You know, we've still got it's a very well balanced team. I think it is. There's players in there who are really coming to the fore since Oliver Glasner took over, and it's a very good system. I think that works really well for us. So it was a very similar situation to what the games we've had previously. We had some good possession. We were playing really well, and Elise got on the score sheet again quite early on, and it was a typical Elise / Zaha type of goal. You know, as soon as he gets on the edge of that box and runs along the edge of the area, you know what he's going to do. He's going to clip it with his left foot into the back of the net. I don't know why. Well, I'm sure players do try and stop him from doing that, but they're not very successful at it because he does it again and again. And it was a lovely little curling shot into the corner of the net, and it was 1-0 to us. And it was again classic Michael Elise. You know, he just glides along the pitch, and it really is a very nice to see him scoring and playing so well, and also that relationship with Eze, which is just so fantastic. They seem to know where each other are all the time, and it's just a joy to watch. And we carried on. You know, we were carrying on doing really well. We were pushing really hard as we have been doing. Wolves were a different kettle of fish in a way, because they were a little bit more resilient to what we were doing, and they were trying to create their own things as well, and they did. They hit the post at one point, and they were trying just as hard as we were to try and get a goal out of the game. So it wasn't quite as one-sided as it has been before, and I'm not entirely sure we played as well as we played previously, but we still did enough to get the opportunities and to get in front. The second goal was a right place, right time goal from Jean-Philippe Mateta. The ball came in, and Klein took a swing on it, hit the post, came back out to where Jean-Philippe Mateta was just standing there, and he tapped it in. Very good goal for him, and as a man in confidence, these things are going to happen to you when you're in good form and when you're playing with confidence. The ball just seems to land at your feet. You know, when you're not playing well and you're not playing with confidence, that ball would probably have gone straight over the bar. But because he's in such good form and good confidence, it went in, and it's another great goal to him. He's scoring, for fun now at the moment, which is absolutely fantastic for us. And we had a bit of a change of plan early on, because Will Hughes went down injured quite early on in the game, about 10 minutes, and so we brought in Ahmada to replace him. And I felt he did really well. Some of his passing was really good. He was, hustling and harrying really well, and I think he had a really good relationship with Adam Walton in the middle there. They were playing well together, and he did pick up a yellow card though, which will be poignant later on in the game. But overall, I think he had a really good game. So then into the second half, and you knew that Wolves were going to try and come back a bit stronger, and they did. They came back a bit stronger than other clubs perhaps have done, and they managed to get a goal back, which was perhaps a little bit of a lack of concentration, perhaps. But then the ball came to him in the middle of our two lines, if you like, in the box, and he was able to put it away quite convincingly. So it ended up being 2-1 to us. But, and it's something that Oliver Glasner said, instead of crumbling or dropping our heads, we actually fought back and tried to get another goal, and we did get another goal, and it was great as a goal. Wonderful through ball from Elise. Eze got onto the end of it, rounded the keeper and put it in the back of the net, and it was a great individual goal. It really was one of those games where Eze and Elise really did stamp their authority on the game again. Everyone was playing well, I thought, as well. Ahmada, as I said before, had a really good game. I thought he played quite well, and it's good to see that he's had that opportunity. Obviously, Will Hughes is sad that he's got an injury, but it's good that he got that opportunity to play. And in terms of the game itself, I felt it was a good game. Again, perhaps not one of our finest performances, but I thought it was a good game nevertheless, and it shows that we can play not necessarily to our best and still get a result, which is good for us. It's good that you know, Oliver Glasner has now got us into that situation whereby we're not going to give up, we're going to keep fighting to the end of the game, which is fantastic, because that's what we want. And in terms of individual performances, I felt they all had a really good game. You know, Adam Wharton is just like, I don't know what it's amazing watching him play, because he sits there in the middle of the park, he gets the ball, pings it out, pings it left or right or down the middle or back or what. He doesn't even seem to have any effort in it. He just gets the ball ping, all over the place, and he finds the man. It really is a great thing to watch. And there's a little bit of, obviously we're coming to the end of the season now, so there's going to be rumours spreading like wildfire, and I'm going to try and pick out the good and the bad, but also need to let you know what's going to happen. And there is a little bit of news about Adam Wharton, which I'm going to talk about in a separate video. But anyway, he was on his best, and he said in a press conference that he feels like he's getting better every game, and I think he is. He just is an amazing player, and we're so lucky to have him with us. And that's pretty much how the game rounded up. It was a very good performance from us yet again. Obviously now we've got Aston Villa, who are another different type of team. They're going to be a lot more, I think they're going to be a lot more attacking than the teams that we've had before. Even Manchester United and Liverpool, I think we're going to have a harder game against Aston Villa. But I think that we've got the ability to do it, providing that we stick to what we've been doing already, which I'm sure that we will. Will Hughes picked up a bashed knee. He bashed knees of one of the other players. Oliver Glasner hopes it's nothing serious and it's not going to be anything long term, so hopefully he will play against Aston Villa. But if not, I think Ahmada is a good replacement for him in the middle there. And overall, I thought it was another great game, another 3 points, and you know, we're moving up that table, which is fantastic for us to have that situation. If we can get a win at Aston Villa, it will be almost a perfect end to the season. You know, we've only dropped 2 points, and it's just a fantastic result. So lots of positives again from the game, and I think that we've got to the position now where, you know, the future of how we go depends on the summer. I think it depends on who we keep, who we let go, and who we buy. And I think that those three things are going to determine, I think, where we finish in the season next year. Because if we lose Elise and Eze, it's going to be a blow to us. Now, I'm not saying that we've got no replacements. Obviously, we've got França to come back, and I think he's going to have a very big impact on the team when he comes back. We've got players to come back. We've got Doucouré to come back and stuff like that. But they are two very key players, and I think if we lose one or both of them, it will be a big shock for us. But it depends who we bring in to either replace them two, or one of them two, or someone else who can also have an impact on the game. I think it also depends, obviously, on who we're letting go. And obviously, we know we're letting Jaro go, and we know we're letting Tomkins go. So hopefully, it's going to be a fact that we're not going to lose anybody else. But who knows what's going to happen in the summer? It's going to be all up and down. I'm sure there are going to be lots of rumours flying around about some of our players, but I will address that in a future video. So keep your fingers crossed and your eyes open, and also don't forget to subscribe to keep an eye on it. Now also, I'm going to be thinking of doing a Q&A video where you send me questions and I'll try and answer them the best I can. So if you do have any questions, please let me know down in either the comment section on this video, or you can email me at footballtothecall@gmail.com, footballtothecall@gmail.com. Send me your questions and I will do my best to answer it, or if I don't know what it is, I'll do my best to find out. And that's pretty much it from me. I hope that you've had a good day, and I'll see you in the next time.